5 hard truths about running a marketing agency I don't see too many people talking about. Number 1, even if you give the client everything they need on a silver platter, you show them exactly how to sell, exactly how to follow up, but they still don't call the leads, or they still don't do what they're supposed to, they will blame you before anything else. And usually those are the cheap clients. So make sure that you are hand holding your clients, especially in the first couple of months of the service, because if you don't, they're gonna blame you before anything else. Number 2, you're gonna lose clients if you're working with small businesses, even if your service delivery is on point, because some of these people, the business is just not going well, or they do not know how to sell, they do not know how to close, etc. And small businesses have a lot of issues. So things can pop up and people will want to cancel even if your service delivery is on point. Number 3, especially if you are a performance-based lead gen agency and you're making your clients money, your service delivery works, you're teaching them how to sell, acquisition is going to be much harder than retention. Once you get someone in the door and they're making money and you're communicating with them and you have a good service, it's pretty easy to retain clients. But acquiring clients, especially if you are in a niche like contracting or home services, these guys have been burned by so many marketing agencies that the amount of trust you have to build with them for them to become a client is usually much harder than being able to retain them. Especially as a new agency owner, acquisition is much harder because you do not have as much social proof. Number 4, if you do not, in the first couple weeks in the onboarding, set clear expectations with new clients, they will scope creep, or even worse, treat you like an employee. And the last thing that you want to do is do them a whole bunch of favors that add up to a whole bunch of services that they're not paying for. You have to just be very direct. This is what you're getting. This is what you can expect. This is what's not included. And then they will respect you even more. And last but not least, cheap clients. They are by far the worst to deal with. They expect you to do everything, and they usually won't do their part just because they don't have too much skin in the game, and they may ghost you even if your service delivery is great, but they're not doing their part. They may just ghost you. So they're the worst.